Welcome to the Can't Take Us Anywhere podcast. Let's see what we have on the docket for today. So we're going to go over some TikToks that have us enthralled at the moment. We are going to go over some uterus and hysterectomy things and why do boys stink. Here we go.
Are those titties fake?
When we're old, that's what our vaginas
An
look
oyster
like.
on the half shell. You're going to feel grateful. You're going to feel blessed. You're going to feel like, oh my God, I hope I don't come from their family line.
Jesus.
Man, woman,
Trans.
any
pronoun. That sounded like a burp from Satan.
mozzarella cheese sticks at Taco Bell. Did I miss something again?
No, if you did, we're going to Taco Bell
Right now.
Can't Take Us Anywhere contains strong language and adult situations. Viewer discretion advised. Don't be a bitch.
Can't take. We just had an entire traumatic event happen while
Screaming at everything.
while the intro was rolling. Jesus.
What was it?
I don't know.
Something was in her drink and it...
I don't know. And then it went up into my straw. I got it out with my straw and then it went into the
crawled.
straw.
That's what I thought it did. I thought it crawled.
Same, but it was just like a piece of wood or something. Maybe it was something that was stuck in my teeth and then it just... I don't fucking know. I'm a trash bag. I can't be responsible for the things that are in my drink or in my mouth. So you'll notice I have my smelly candle going here. Yeah, because the room still smelled like stinky boy. And I was watching. Okay, so a little context is needed here. Tracy's 24-year-old son. Right?
Yeah,
He's
he'll
24.
be 20. He'll be 25 this month.
Okay. Her 24-year-old son stays here at the house. He has a job where he's away for 8 days and then he comes home for 7 days. So this is part-time podcast studio, part-time bedroom for her son. When he's here, I don't know what it is because he doesn't stink. He's not when you're around him, when you're sitting next to him or around him, he doesn't smell bad. But he omits this humid, musty air into the room and the surrounding areas because my room is across the hall.
The whole upstairs.
The whole upstairs just smells like musty, humid air. And it's the weirdest fucking thing. And it's still not gone. He's been gone for a week now. And it still smells like
we even
musty.
opened the windows.
Yeah, several times. I had it open
It's probably
this morning.
in the bedding.
Probably.
So I need to wash that anyway. I'll take it down with me when I go downstairs today.
But I was watching a podcast. So I was watching. It's been a thing, right? But I don't care. It's, he's a sweet kid and he's not a stinky kid. So I just kind of, wrote it off as, whatever.
It's probably those boots over there, those cowboy boots over there.
But I was watching a podcast not too long ago, or rather I was scrolling through Instagram and a podcast. It came up on my feed, right? And it was these two girls talking about how their boyfriends omit humid air, humid, musty air. And I was like, oh my God, that is exactly what I'm experiencing living upstairs with Gage. It's the same thing, dude. And then after they said that, I could not get it out of my mind. And it is. What is the thing?
Yeah, it is a thing because I've noticed it from other people too.
Yeah.
Back in the day when I was younger and a friend would couch surf my couch.
Yeah.
Or something, or stay the night, or when I was in my 20s. Yeah.
You walk into the room and it's like, Jesus, why is it hot and musty in here?
Yeah. I guess because Gage is my kid, I don't notice it as much as I notice it. Actually,
notice it.
when I walk up here, I notice it.
Yeah, dude, it's a lot. And
Yeah.
like after he's been here for a couple of days, it
Yeah.
is strong, dude. And I have to have my candle on. Like I'll go in my room and shut the door and just light the candle and just be like, oh my God.
I think maybe at that, that young age, maybe it has to do with like metabolism. Like your metabolism is just like
yeah, maybe
in overdrive at night
yeah, maybe
or something.
maybe.
And it's just like making you sweat.
Moms with teenage boys and teenage girls, okay, do your teenage girls omit the same musty smell that your teenage boys
Yeah,
do?
I'd like to know that.
I would like to know. Let us know in the comments.
Or even if you omit guy.
Humid boy air, humid guy air.
Humid
it's a fucking thing.
man air.
It is a thing. 1,000% it's a thing. Well, I have recently gotten back into the Tinder game.
I want to see.
So I don't have anything really to show. It's just, all right. So we live in Fort Worth.
Yeehaw!
Fucking hell, man. It is. It is just a
Dude,
fucking dumpster fire.
I about jumped in my car and came after a redneck this morning.
Yeah, I wish you would.
Squealing his fucking truck tires out
I wish
here
you would.
behind the house at 8 a.m. yesterday on a Sunday.
Yeah.
I was like, are you... Oh, I was about to, like... I've chased a kid down before out here in my car. I have.
I don't blame you. It's
I have.
ridiculous. And, this
And I will
road back
chase
here-
down your truck. I don't give a shit what you drive. I will chase you down.
What pisses me off the most is my day off is Monday.
Yeah.
And I can never sleep in on a
Yeah.
Monday morning because they're just with their big fucking trucks.
Yeah, dude. We know it has Flowmasters on it. We know. We don't need to hear that at 8 a.m. on a Sunday or Saturday out here in Fort Worth. You got me? You hear me, Annie?
I would prefer just like not having any rednecks around at all.
Good
ever.
luck, dude. You're in the South.
I know.
How do we get away from that
Well,
in the
I'm
South?
in Fort Worth. Dallas isn't
Dallas
like
wasn't
that.
like that. There was a few.
God, I miss Dallas.
Because we were over in the Garland area a little bit.
Yeah.
There was a few in Mesquite.
Yeah, but it wasn't. They were sprinkled in, so you didn't really
Yeah.
notice it. Over here, you are drowning
Yeah.
in fucking rednecks. And I'm just we went to Arlington yesterday, me and Pat, and I was like, you know what?
It's a mixture.
I used to live in Arlington, and I hated living in Arlington. I would kill to live in fucking Arlington now. Like I would, dude. In comparison, living in Arlington versus Fort Worth is like redneck central, dude.
Yeah.
It is so fucking difficult to just exist.
Yeah.
In Fort Worth.
It is.
If
It
you're
is.
not a redneck, and I am not a fucking
I
redneck.
feel like for some reason there's like a plethora of them
Yeah.
now.
It's horrible. Oh, I mean, since Trump, they've come out in droves.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
Now they can be loud and proud
Yeah.
with it.
Yeah.
So now it's even worse because their savior made it okay to be fucking
The worst
The
human
worst.
being in the whole world.
yeah, and Fort Worth is just, it is overrun. Anyway, my point is, so I've gotten back into the Tinder game, which is a fucking dumpster fire in Fort Worth, because it's all rednecks, right? And I'm swipe left. Everything is a left. If you're drinking in every single one of your photos, that's a swipe
That's a
left.
massive red flag.
That's a massive
That's
red
all
flag.
you do. That just
Don't-
shows all you do.
Yeah, don't do that.
And your only good pictures are when you're drinking. That's also a red flag.
Yeah. Oh God. Massive red flag. Obviously, the obvious ones, like if all of your pictures are group pictures and I can't tell which one is you, that's an automatic swipe.
Yeah.
left.
What about a dog? Instant left?
No. I mean, having a dog
Wait,
in
is
your
it swipe left or swipe right?
right is the good
yes.
one.
Okay.
Left
okay.
is the bad
So
one.
right is yes, left is no. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. I had so many lined up. I
Like
should've
if somebody
written
was
them
with a
down.
dog, it'd be an instant right for me. I'm sorry. I'd be like, yeah,
It's
okay,
not-
cool.
It's not an instant right for me.
But
It's-
after looking at the others and then it looks cool.
yeah, maybe. If all of your pictures are selfies, that's a hard left. That is a hard left. Like if all of your pictures are like
Yeah. Yes.
Like, do you
and
not
somebody's
have
not
friends?
taking it. Yeah.
Do you not
Yeah.
have friends that can take pictures of you?
Or family?
Yeah. And also, why do you need 9 pictures of the same thing? A lot of times they're in the same room.
Because they're from another country and they're looking
Red flag.
for
No.
a 90-day fiance.
It's either that or they're psychotic.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. And no thank you.
Narcissistic.
Yeah, it's just it's a crazy world on the Tinder, and I wonder, what are the swipe lefts for men? Like, what are the ones that they automatically swipe left on?
Where they're
'Cause
like,
I know what mine are. Mine are the fish pics, or really any hunting pic. That's an automatic swipe left. That's just a personal thing for me. If they're all selfies, I'm swiping left. If you're drinking and all your pictures, that's a swipe left automatically.
Do you hear that right now? It's a fucking redneck.
Going down the
Yes.
street. Yeah. Also, if you have a picture of your big fucking stupid fucking truck, yeah, that's an automatic swipe left. Yeah, but I wonder what the swipe lefts are for men.
Yeah.
What are the automatic swipe lefts?
Oh, fat. Unless they're looking for fat.
know,
Unless they're
because-
looking for fat.
Yeah. I mean, I would say more often than not, probably it's a swipe left, but there are some men out there that are not gonna.
They don't care.
They don't care. I know one.
Hair color.
Yeah, maybe.
I mean, they are very surface.
Hair color,
They are very
piercings.
surface.
That's true. Hair color, piercings, maybe tattoos.
That's absolutely ridiculous. I'm about to get my car.
What? I don't even hear it.
You don't?
No. I mean, I believe you.
Do you
but I
hear the
don't
bass? Okay. Just curious.
No, I don't hear anything. But anyway, I wonder what their swipe lefts are. I would like to know. Let me know in the comments. Now I hear the bass.
I'm getting really pissed off.
Why? It's 4:00 in the afternoon.
I know, but it's like I moved to this cul-de-sac so that I couldn't hear everybody. Now it's all I hear.
Maybe it's your new neighbor.
Ugh.
I'm telling you, you were so happy when Al moved out, but you don't know what you're getting.
Oh,
next.
I know. I have had many, many, many neighbors. I know. The good thing is, this is not our permanent home.
Well, it's your home for a while.
For a little bit. Couple of years.
Well,
Couple of more years.
Next time you move out of fucking Fort Worth.
Oh, yeah.
It's the
It'll be
worst.
in our own spot.
Yeah.
We're not going to have neighbors.
homestead, yeah.
We're not going to have neighbors.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, so I'm just interested to know what the swipe lefts are for men. So if you're watching and you're a man on Tinder, I'm curious. I really am. I know that like some girls, or I don't know, maybe it's a lot of them, will get on there and be like, follow my OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Or like whatever.
Like they're looking for sugar
Yeah,
daddies.
so that's an automatic swipe left for sure.
Speaking of sugar daddies, I got a message the other day on Instagram.
From a Nigerian prince?
No, an old white man.
Are you sure it was an old white man?
I don't know. I didn't dig.
Yeah.
I blocked and deleted.
I'm sure if you had continued a conversation, you would have found the English
I was
to be broken.
curious because he said no physical or sexual contact at all. Online only. And I was like,
Yeah, but the thing is when you continue those conversations, you start to find that the English is broken.
yeah.
And it's not like they have a very
I didn't even
surface-
continue, but
They have surface key sentences and
well, it's
keywords.
copy paste shit. Yeah.
Right. But then when you actually get into a conversation, because I've entertained it before
Yeah.
just to see.
I mean, he said $800 a week, and I was like,
yeah, nah, it's a fucking.
what do I have to do here?
Well, you have to.
Never meet.
Well, one thing that they'll ask is they'll be like, okay, they do it through like gift cards, right? So
Yeah,
you have
absolutely
to go to the
not.
store and get.
No,
gift
I'm not
cards
doing
and
that bullshit.
Exactly.
No, first of all, I'm not going to the fucking store.
Well, it's all fake shit, and that's how they
I
get away
know.
with it, and they convince you. That
I know, but I'm not going to the store. You can ask me to do something, you can forget it. I'm just like, nah, Block,
Yeah.
delete.
But
Nope.
I've entertained it before just to see what their game is.
Yeah.
And that's what they do. And they're like, oh, well, we have to do this through gift cards. So you have to go get these gift cards.
No, I'm not
And
doing
the
that.
longer you talk to them, the more broken the English becomes. And you're like, oh, yeah, you're not Jeff 56 from fucking Rhode Island. You are from Zimbabwe. And you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
you start to...
I didn't even get past the first. I didn't even answer him.
Well, next
So
time
I have.
you should.
I know. I
You
should
should.
have.
You should.
I should have.
So we can read it on the podcast.
Yes,
it's
that
fun.
would have been good content.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah.
Because they all have a similar game, right? I've done it a couple times, just, for shits and gigs.
Yeah.
I know it's all bullshit.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just want to see how far they'll go.
Yeah.
And then, once they get to a certain point, you just be like, dude, I know this is all
Yeah.
bullshit.
Okay. Bye.
Come on.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's interesting to see the game they play.
So I can't think of any other than surface stuff. I can't think of any reason why a guy would not.
Swipe
To me,
right.
this is what I assume about men on Tinder. They're doing all right, and see which one grabs.
I think probably the majority of men do that. You're probably not wrong about that at all. But yeah, I'm sure like I've had these conversations with Pat before. I feel like Pat probably swipes right on most people because he doesn't really have any, like, he's dated every single race as far as like surface level things go.
Yeah.
Here's my other thing, okay, on Tinder. And I even have it on my profile. Like, do not ask me to hang out before we've even had a conversation. Like,
yeah,
that is
the
such...
jumping the gun stuff.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Hey, you want to
Listen.
get married?
Listen, guys, like, you have to build a rapport with someone before they're going to feel comfortable. First of all,
At least online trust.
well, yeah,
Let's start
and
there.
with a man,
Let's start there.
with
Yeah.
a man who is the number one threat to women. Like, it's not heart disease. It's not fucking. It's not anything else. The number one threat to women is men.
Yeah.
So you can't just right out the gate be like, hey, my name's Justin. Do you want to meet for drinks? No, absolutely
No,
not.
I don't.
Why would I meet for drinks with you? We haven't said 2 words to
No.
each other. I don't want. No, I don't want. We haven't said 2 words to each other. I don't even know if you're a cool person that I'm going to get along with, much less if you're someone who's going to murder me. I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
Don't do that shit. Don't just right out the gate. You want to meet up? I like to meet up. I don't like to do the back and forth text thing. I like to meet up right away. Well, guess what? You're not going to have very much fucking luck.
Yeah, the rushing is not cool. Don't rush. Don't persist. We don't like any of
it's
that.
creepy.
Like,
It's
it's very creepy.
and it's off-putting, and no quality woman is going to do
It
that.
looks like there's intentions other than you just being on Tinder and trying to hook up with someone.
Yeah, like murder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Like you're going to murder me in the back of the restaurant if we even fucking make it there. Yeah, don't do that. That's such a turnoff. And yeah, I say it up front in my bio. Like, do not ask me to meet up before we have had even one conversation.
Yeah.
That is so creepy.
Yeah,
Don't
it
do
is
that shit.
creepy. It is really creepy.
Yeah,
Ugh.
and Pat was telling me he talks on the phone with his Tinder people, and I'm like, that's kind of aggressive.
Well, he wants to hear their voice, and he wants to see if they sound like this. Like,
Yeah.
oof.
You know what? That's fair. That's fair. Okay. Yeah.
Man, he pays
that's fair.
attention. He's like on the detail, like right away. Then.
Yeah.
So he's like, oh well, shit, I gotta know what her voice sounds like, or it's a no. I wonder
Yeah.
if maybe that's what it is for Pat.
A voice thing.
He has to swipe right so that he can hear them.
I mean, it makes sense. Well, on
Maybe it's a
on
voice thing.
Hinge, you can do like voice notes, like on your profile.
Yeah.
You can
Oh,
leave
okay.
voice notes on there, and I think he mainly sticks to Hinge now.
Okay.
But
Is that for the upper class?
It's more of like
Like
less hookup
a
culture.
little better than Bumble?
It's a little better. It's better than Tinder in the sense that it's less hookup culture. It's more like we want to like get to know each other kind of thing.
Gotcha. Okay.
Which, I don't know. I teeter in between, like, because I know my lifestyle. I know that I'm not going to be in the U.S. full time, and I know that I am not a good partner for someone who wants a super serious long-term thing. So for me, I feel like if I was on Hinge, I would be misleading people, kind of. You know what I mean? Because it's a more serious, like, dating thing.
I mean, you could put in your profile right away, I travel. I may not
do.
always be where I say I am.
I do. I do. But
Yeah.
still, I feel like people that are on there are looking for more serious things. So I stick to
Okay,
Tinder.
well then, yeah, they probably wouldn't even bother with someone that travels a lot.
Right.
Yeah.
So I stick to Tinder because it's like, okay, I understand this is like a hookup app. And
Because that's by location.
right. And I'm okay with that. To be clear, I'm okay with just a fun fling. You know,
Yeah.
that's what my lifestyle is best suited for.
Yeah.
However, just because that's the case doesn't mean that I'm just going to jump straight into
Right.
bed with you.
No,
that's fucking weird.
we're a little picky.
Like, can you at least like know my name first and I know your name?
First,
and,
we
like,
gotta know if you omit humid
Jesus.
guy air.
Do you have humid boy air? What does your room smell like?
Yeah.
Can
Can
we do
I
a
smell your room
Can
first?
we do a smell test?
Can I do a smell test first? Because that's a
Fucking
no.
hell. And actually,
Like a gym.
yeah, like a gym.
Speaking of gyms, I forgot to tell you today. So much shit happened to me at Kroger today. No, Walmart. No, Kroger yesterday with Bruce.
Okay.
We go to the meat counter to look to see what they had on sale, and who is standing at the meat counter but the owner of Quad's Gym that we used to go to.
I remember that place.
Mike, if anybody.
Hi, Mike.
Hi, Mike.
He's a nice guy.
Very nice.
Nice guy.
Very cool. I didn't say anything because he was talking to the butcher, and I didn't want to be like, oh, hey, I just split.
Yeah. We actually really did.
We just split and
reduced.
yeah, but I
It's
like
fine.
yeah, I just canceled the membership, and I didn't cancel it with him. I just canceled it with my card.
Yeah.
And then I hope he's not mad, but we liked going there. It was just I found that I like doing stuff outside in the summertime better.
Yeah.
And working out in that gym in the cold is the most brutal thing
It's
I have
fucking
ever
brutal,
done in my
dude.
life.
It's brutal. Yeah, it's brutal.
There's no heat and there's no AC in it.
Yeah.
So in the summer, it's like 89, 90 degrees in there.
Which actually I'm fine with because when I did CrossFit, I worked out at a gym like that.
I
So
used to go
I'm
up
used
there
to it.
and do it and wear my hoodie
Yeah.
up there like a savage.
Yeah.
But also, then we joined the rec because it's $65 a year.
First of all,
year.
yeah. But
And it was cheaper.
yeah.
But they have the same equipment pretty much. The only thing they don't have is a hack machine, which I can do without. I'm
what
fine.
they do have though is so many old people.
Yeah, the entertainment, there's something going on different there well, they have their schedule for the week, but we see something crazy
Pickleball,
every time we go.
country and western dancing.
The dancing is
It's
the
best.
highlight.
It's the fucking
It's the
best.
highlight of the membership.
I love it. I love it so much.
They're not even that, some of them are not even that old.
Yeah.
Upper 60s.
Yeah.
Just want to go dance. And there's one lady in there that has her heels on, and then there's another lady in there that
So
has her
cute.
little red cowboy boots
love it
on,
so
and I
much.
just want to die. One day I watched a couple dancing, and I started crying. I was like,
Can you imagine someone
I was
watching
like,
us from the
"Oh my
outside?
God."
Like watching these old people dance and then you're just there like
I wonder if people started crying at the people playing pickleball, and that's why they hung the black curtains.
I mean, it might have been a thing where, yeah, like people were being too invasive, like watching it,
Like,
which I still find
why?
weird.
It is weird. Like, y'all are in a gym playing pickleball. People are gonna stop and watch to see.
Yeah.
Not a
What
lot
the
of
fuck is
people.
pickleball?
Yeah, because not a lot of people know what that game is yet.
Right.
It's kind of new.
Yeah.
Well, I guess it's new as you get older. And we just
Exactly.
found out about it because we
What-
just joined the
what is
rec.
that, Hanny? Okay, so they did a fucking Valentine's Day dance.
I missed that one.
Bruh.
I know. I
Bruh.
so did you?
I worked out that night.
And you couldn't get any video, of course.
No, because that would have been weird. But I went and worked out that night. So the way that it's set up, you walk into the rec center, and to the right they have like their auditorium or whatever.
Yeah.
And then to the left, you go down the long hallway, and then there's all the workout and equipment and the full basketball court, which is tits. It's really, really nice. Like air conditioned.
It is nice for the price,
for
dude.
The $65 a year. Dude. It's amazing. So I decided to go work out that night because I'm like, it's Valentine's Day. I'm single. Fuck the bullshit. I'm gonna go get a workout.
Self-love, baby.
That's right. So I go in and they're having their Valentine's Day dance, and that shit was lit as fuck, dude. It was lit as fuck. They had a full-on DJ. It's country music, right? But the DJ's got his cowboy hat. He's in full like cowboy gear. They've got the lights going. Like everybody's dancing.
That's
and I was
fucking
like, damn.
That is so awesome. Were they like...
It was full on. It was
what kind of dances
party.
were they doing? Like
country.
the jitterbug?
Like, no, like
Do-
two-stepping.
Oh,
It was country. Yeah, country music.
So it was that dance class having that party.
It was everybody. Like, it may have been, like, led by them, but
Okay.
there was a lot of people in there. And I came home, and Gage was here. You and Bruce were doing your Valentine's thing.
We went to dinner.
But I came home, and Gage was here, and I was like, dude. I was like, the fucking dance down the street is lit as fuck. Like, I'm not even playing. It is super fucking
What did
lit.
he say? Was he laughing?
No, he was like, should we go? And I'm like, I don't know, man.
He loves stuff like that.
Like, for a hot second, we considered it. He was like,
Gage is a sucker for wholesome entertainment, dude. Wholesome entertainment.
We almost
he is
went.
sold. He's
we
like,
almost went.
let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Like, for a second, he was like, really? And I'm like, it is lit, dude. I'm a member. So
What
I
would
could
y'all
probably
do?
get
Start
you in.
dancing together so you could get a good look?
Yeah, maybe.
Do you
I
know
mean,
how to
he's got his
two-step?
cowboy boots, you know? I know how to two-step. Fuck it. Oh my God, it would have been so much fun.
That's so fun.
And then you guys came home and I was like, dude, the fucking party.
Yeah, I heard.
We should
I
have
was
all
like,
gone.
what?
We should have all gone. It would have been fun. But anyway, I said all that to say.
It's hysterical.
So the gym is cool because it's a bunch of old folk, you know, and it's laid back, but also, so they have a bag in there, a boxing bag.
Yes.
And I love kickboxing.
Yes.
It's one of my favorite cardio workouts.
Yeah.
And I have my phases where that's all I want to do.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And I went to do it today. The problem with it, and so we got to the gym today.
You feel like you're intruding a little.
No, I feel like I am on display.
Yeah.
Because I'm one of the younger folks in there. You are too. I mean, like, if you're under 50, you're fucking young to be in there. And so I'm in there, like, doing my routine, and I have a certain routine that I normally do. Or I have certain things that I like.
Yeah, like Monday is this day, Tuesday is this day.
Right. So I'll go through my drills,
Yeah.
right, on the bag, and I'm like minding my business. 9 times out of 10 I have earbuds in, so it's fine. But if I don't have my earbuds, dude, if I don't have my fucking earbuds, I can't tune it out because everyone in that workout room is talking about me. And like, oh my God, look at her doing this. Muhammad Ali and like
Who have you heard them?
So today, when I was in there, the men bother me especially
Because they want to talk. So they try to like.
I mean, so do the women, but the men are more passive aggressive about it because I feel like they feel like they're being shown up when it has absolutely nothing to do with them. So I feel like they're more passive aggressive, like, oh, look at Muhammad Ali over here. And like, you know, they'll say little shit like that. The women are much more cute about it and like supportive about it. Like, I would say the women
They probably are impressed.
right.
Yeah.
So the women will be like, oh, oh, wow, how long have you done this? Oh, you're so good. You're so strong. I wish I could do that. And
Yeah, but the way that the guys say it, that is their way of saying that they're impressed.
Yeah, but it's still passive aggressive.
Yeah, because they don't want to lower their ego to that.
Right. And, and fuck them.
Yeah.
All of them. But
boomers.
So like it's a thing. Like today we went to the gym and we get through the door and I'm like, oh fuck, I don't have my earbuds. And today I was planning on kickboxing. Like that was going to be my cardio.
That's right. You had to go back and get them.
I was set to do my kickboxing and I was like, I'll just go without it. Well, then we get to the room, right? The weight room where the bag is, and I see that there's men in there working out, and I'm like, nah, I need my earbuds. I can't.
Yeah.
I literally can't do it without earbuds.
Yeah,
now.
because you're worried about what is going on.
I'm not worried about it. I just don't want to fucking hear it. Like,
well,
how do you not know to mind your own goddamn business in the gym?
Honestly, I'm that way every time I work out, dude. I have to have earbuds.
But the boomers don't have that filter. They don't understand that it's invasive to talk to someone when they're working out.
Yeah.
Boomers don't
They don't understand
They
that.
don't get it. They don't get it. For them,
well,
it's
and
like,
that's the rec center. Like, that's where they go to socialize.
and I understand that. And that's fine.
Yeah.
But for me, I'm like, I literally went back out the door, drove back home, got my fucking earbuds, and went back. That's how much I don't want to talk to anyone.
Interact. I'm like that in every gym I go to. I do not want to talk. I'm not there to talk.
Same.
I don't want to fucking talk to you.
But at other gyms, at normal gyms, people don't do that shit. My point is, this gym is full of boomers. So that's why it's a problem.
They're there to talk.
They're there to talk. They're there to socialize.
They want to socialize and talk to you.
They're not there to get a better body. They're there to fucking survive.
You know that old gym that we went to in White Rock, Impact Fitness? Over there by the Mexican restaurant, El Vecino's.
I never went there.
Okay. Well, Bruce and I were members there for years. That's where I trained with Beast. And there was an older crowd that went there. And because there wasn't a close rec center. It was right by Danny's house. And there's a lot of old people that live in those neighborhoods.
Yeah, I know the place you're talking about. I never went, but I know what you're talking about.
So after a workout, around 9:30, actually, from the moment I get there, there's always someone sitting at this table that's like, when you walk in the door, there's this big common area. And when you're looking at the common area, you can either go to the daycare at the left and drop off your kid, or you can go upstairs and start working out. Everything to do was with strength training was upstairs.
Okay.
Cardio was downstairs to the right.
Okay.
But there was this round table that sat 8 to 10 people. And there was always old people sitting around it, elderlies sitting around it, men. And it was always, geriatrics. And the same people, the same. And not necessarily there. Yes, they work out. The ladies, so it was a full gym. There was an indoor pool. The ladies did swim class. The men did weights and cardio. Okay. Or swim class as well. One guy would come in there and didn't do anything at all. He was just there to socialize. Yeah. He came in. He could barely walk. He was on a cane. Jay. I loved Jay.
Yeah. I mean, they're all very sweet.
Sweet people.
They're all very sweet. I don't want to make it sound like I'm coming down on old folk. They're all very sweet.
I get what you're saying, though.
It's just not the vibe.
No, it's not. And it's like, once I started, because one day I just decided, I was like, you know what? I love old elderly. I learned so much from old men. I'm going to sit down at this table and have a cup of coffee for a moment, because there was a coffee machine right there. And I'm sitting down, and I started doing that every time I went to the gym and sat down with them after my workout.
After.
During my workout, and once I had started talking to them and knew their names and introduced myself, during my workout, then it was a social hour, and I was like,
Yeah.
oh shit, where did I start?
Dude.
So it kind of ended at a perfect time. That gym closed and everything, and I really do miss those guys. I miss those guys really bad sometimes, because I'm like, man, because I don't have my dad anymore, and I'm like,
Yeah.
dude, I have an old man question. Dude, you don't need to go to college if you can find a bunch of men sitting at an old men sitting at a table. Seriously. Like,
Yeah.
I learned so much from those guys, but it started to get to where they were like, if I was on a machine, they'd come up and start talking. Hey,
Oh,
did you see?
hell no.
Did you see what they
Mm-mm.
said? What we
No.
were talking about the other day? Did you
Nope.
see that? I was like,
It's not
oh
the vibe.
well. I was like, dude, I'll be downstairs in just a minute. Just
Yeah.
give me. I got 3 more sets, and I'll be down there in just a minute. But yeah, I get what you're saying, dude. You're on
Yeah.
display, and you
Yeah.
feel like you're like, and I've seen them do that to you there.
Yeah.
I haven't seen anybody say anything because I have my earbuds in, so I can't hear what's going on. But
Yeah.
I'm like, she's causing a ruckus.
I
Not
do.
a ruckus, but they're like, well, I can't do that.
Yeah, and I appreciate it for what it's worth. You know what I mean? I appreciate
There
that
was
they're
a
like,
guy in there the other day that was young that was doing it,
Yeah.
and they weren't all up his ass.
Well, he's not a woman, is he?
No.
He's not a woman, is he?
No.
It's different seeing a man kickboxing.
Yeah, it's
than
rare to see a woman at the rec center where all the old folk are getting her cardio on,
and you know
sweating.
what? I get it. I get it. I do. However, when I'm in the middle of a fucking workout, dude, just they don't understand
The zone. They don't get the zone.
They don't get it.
The
They
zone.
don't know how rude it is to interrupt someone. Like I would never, ever go up to a random stranger in the middle of their workout and be like, "Hey, how long you been doing that?"
Unless I was
Fuck
shooting
no.
my shot.
No, I still wouldn't interrupt. In the middle of a workout, dude.
No, in between sets.
Yeah, in between, yeah. But we're talking about I am full on bah, bah, bah,
Yeah.
I am in it, dude, and I can barely breathe.
So tell me the situation. What happened exactly?
So today it was the ladies. It wasn't a man situation.
Was
today.
it the Asian?
It was okay. So
ladies?
there's a lady.
Not to be racist, but
No, it wasn't the Asian lady. There was a lady that she's in there a lot when we're in there. She's taller. She's got straight gray hair to right here. It was her, another lady, which I can't really pinpoint, and then another lady that is often in there as well, real skinny. She's the lady that came up to me when we were on the treadmills the other day.
I saw her.
Okay.
I saw her today.
So it was her,
Yeah.
the taller lady
Yeah.
with the hair, and then another lady that I can't really pinpoint.
Okay. The taller lady I'd never seen before.
She's in there a lot, strength
She is?
training when we're
Okay.
there. Yeah, she's tall. She's probably 6 foot. She's tall.
Yeah, with the brunette. She's
Yeah.
brunette, yeah.
So it was those 3
Yeah.
ladies.
Okay.
And I'm in there, and I'm like, oh, because the man that was in there previous, when we first walked in, he had already fucked off to the cardio room, so he was in there with you. And so it's just ladies, and I'm like, okay, but I put my earbuds in and I start my routine, and I'm in it, and I see them talking to each other and looking at me, and I'm like, okay, whatever, and I'm just keeping my thing, keep doing my thing. I stopped in between a set, and I'm trying to catch my breath, and I look over, and one of the ladies is and I was like, and she was talking to me, and I was like, I got earbuds in, I can't
can't hear you because they don't wear earbuds.
right. And so then they just keep talking, and they're looking at me, and they're pointing and smiling, and it's all very sweet and innocent.
Yeah.
Okay, and I know that it comes from a place of admiration, and it's very sweet, but at the same time,
It's
can I just
distracting.
have
Yeah.
my fucking workout?
Yeah, we got
Can I
shit to
just
do.
work out?
We got shit to do.
I got shit to do. I'm not on my fucking this isn't the one
We have a
thing
schedule.
I have to do
Yeah,
today.
this is her only day off to work
Yeah,
out and get a
man.
full body.
poo body, poo body,
Poo body, poo body, poo body. I know not everybody knows that, but they do now. Mondays are full body.
Yeah, poo body, poo body, poo
Poo
body.
body, poo body, poo body. Oh, everybody go follow Witten Stinks
Witten
on
Stinks
TikTok.
On TikTok. Yeah, so it is all very sweet and innocent, and I don't want to bitch about it too much because I know that it comes from a place of admiration and sweetness, but at the same time, I just want to get a fucking workout in, and if you have anything to ask me or talk to me about after I take my gloves off and I'm done, then word.
Yeah.
Let's have a fucking conversation. But if I'm in the fucking middle of it, dude, please, can you just
once you
mind
get
your business?
to
Mind your business.
Yeah. Once you get to that part of your workout where the heat has finally left your face
And my humid boy air is gone.
and your heart has stopped racing and you're in the zone,
Yes.
you can't stop, dude.
No.
When you have momentum like that, if you stop and start again, it's so super hard.
Yeah.
It is so hard to stop when
Especially-
you've got momentum going.
Especially on a Monday when I've eaten trash all weekend and I'm trying to reset my fucking body. Dude, today was so hard. It was so hard.
I had a day like that last
It
week.
was
Remember
so-
that?
yes,
I
I
was
do.
like, dude,
I
that
do.
today was like hard to
It
get
was
through,
so
and I
hard.
barely did anything, but it was hard to
We
get through.
came home and I immediately stripped off my clothes, laid on my bed, and put my fan on full blast. I was dead. Absolutely fucking dead. The fact that I'm here right now doing this podcast is a fucking miracle. I thought I was going to hit cancel the whole day because it was so debilitating, that workout. And then on top of it, I'm dealing with like everybody like,
Yeah, like it's a joke. Like it's easy.
yeah, like I'm a circus clown or
Yeah.
some shit. Like, I understand it's all in good fun. It's all very innocent and sweet. But yeah, we're out of Prosecco. We're gonna have to go to the store.
We're gonna
and
have
get
to go
some
to the
Prosecco.
store.
We will. We're going to the store. Well, we're gonna wrap up then,
Little
and we've
bit.
already gone for an hour. So this is a pool body.
Oh, there's
podcast.
gonna be a ton. 30 minutes you can edit out of
pool
this.
body podcast. Pool body. Pool body. Pool body.
Okay, and I have to pee. And look at Whitten down here. Look at her. Look, she just put her paw on my foot. Like she goes.
Tink. We'll take her for a car ride. We'll take her with us when we
Okay.
go to QT.
Okay.
All right, guys. We're gonna wrap up. We are gonna do a couple podcasts today. So, peace.